So, is this something new or is it the same thing again? What's that spinning blade? That must be from... Oh, it's probably it's probably one of Hawk's abilities, because I don't think that Cole has that. Yeah, that's the exact same journal again. It just stays available for reading for the foreseeable future. So what am I going to find up this hill?
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. What's it like living as an apostate, Vivian? Do you really think you'll reclaim your power in the Circle? At your age?
Not one word.
Get it? He's the nightmare monster. He's in our head, so he knows what we fear, what we're not gonna, what we think we don't. He knows all of our doubts and our fears, and he's going to try to exploit them against us. Oh God! Okay, they exploded dramatically. What do we have here? Wraith, Rage Demon. Not such a big deal. Oh, 2 Rage Demons. That could be a big deal. All right, let's focus fire on the Wraith that's in plain sight. See, the barrier already happened. So Solus. Let's have you... We'll have you back off a second. Same thing with you. Yeah, Cole and Solus back off just so you don't get immediately attacked by all the baddies. And we'll have Vasti challenge the Wraith that we're not immediately attacking, just to make sure that it changes to the target we want it to change to. And I think with Vivian, I'm just going to try to cast slow really quickly to reduce some of the damage coming out of some of these guys. There we go. And at this point, just beat this Wraith down as fast as physically possible. Keep an eye on my allies to see if any of them need to have a barrier cast on them. Come on, Wraith. Go ahead and go down. It's fine. Shh. Quiet. All you have to do is stop breathing. It's great. Works great. Wow. Cole went down suddenly. Oh. Cole and Solus are both down. Okay. I know just the fix for that. Oh, it's because there was a stray rage demon that just wandered over and murdered them. That's what happens when you have multiple rage demons causing problems, I guess. It can be a little difficult to deal with. Okay, I can cast a spell to get rid of their shields. There we go. Now they're vulnerable. Take this one out while he remains vulnerable. Let's see what we can do about the second one. I'm gonna go for a slow bubble. There we go. Yep, his chances of doing any real damage now are pretty nil. Fight over.
Are you afraid, Cole? I can help you forget, just like you help other people. We're so very much alike, you and I.
No.
Yeah, I get the feeling you're not very much alike. Generally, when people talk about being alike anybody, they're usually full of shit. Hey, one cunning. That's good. At first, I thought that was like most people probably did. I came into this thinking that was a rogue skill. Wow, 20 onyx. All of these things give you a ton of resources. At first, I thought that it was only worth. I thought cunning was just another rogue skill, but now it's become clear that cunning is just the thing that governs crit chance, and I think one of the resistances or something. So it's just sort of universally good for every character, because crit's good for everybody. So we have 1 Wraith, 2 Wraith, Rage Demon. Alright. Let's say focus fire on Wraith number 1. Is the rest of the party gonna... I'm saying attack my target. Why is that not an option? What the fuck? Fine, I'll just manually target them if that's what you want me to do. Okay. But we're gonna start off with a full draw on the distant Wraith to hopefully one-shot him. Taken care of. I love that that works so well. Okay, and then first opportunity, we're gonna do a long shot on this Wraith. Now he bubbled just in time, so he's not down yet. But now he's down. Okay, now everyone focus fire on this asshole. Vivian can cast Dispel to get rid of that bubble. His shield. Fairly effective. So now we're just going to hop in. I'm gonna run in there and try to cast Slow just to reduce the damage coming out of this guy. There we go. Now we'll just wail on him for a while. Like a good old family of murderers. There we go. Good job, everybody.
Döth ma herelan. Ma banal inasalin. Marsolas ina mardin.
Unal nadas.
Don't know what that meant. Maybe I'd understand him if I had happened to roll an elf. I don't know if that works or not. Like, can elves understand Elvish in this game if you roll one? I don't know. Maybe the subtitles would clear things up. Not for me, though. So we're pretty fully explored there, so now I just want to take this other fork right here. Conveniently check the map right next to the fork in the road that I was looking for. Excerpt from a journal. I went to Tevinter when I was a child. I remember dragon statues everywhere, big ones. I shivered as I walked between them, afraid they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents hushed me and told me the Magisters liked the dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts, mindless, terrible. The archdemon that comes with each blight is an offense to the Maker. We know all these things, but the Magisters don't care. And it is the same with the mages. So much danger, so much power in the hands not ready for it. And the mages only wish to celebrate themselves. The Magisters are what the mages of Ferelden and Orlais want to be. Our rulers, holding us in terror so that we wonder if they will bite as we walk by them. I joined the Templars to keep such mages under control. I have killed many since the rebellion we all saw coming. Now the Divine wishes us to meet them at the Conclave and give them a chance to make peace. I will go. I will smile, but if the dragon statue looks ready to bite, I will strike first. I am not a child, and I will not be afraid. From the Journal of an Unnamed Templar. That's actually fitting for a lot of the Templars we've met that have been less than happy to deal with any of the mages along the way. At one point, that was Cullen. Cullen would have been the one that would be very much not ready to trust any of the Templars, any of the mages.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Anders is going to die, just like your family, and everyone you ever cared about.
Of course, a fear demon would know where to hurt us most. We must ignore it.
Of course he would talk about Anders. They probably feel obligated to make sure that, let's mention, every chance we get, better mention whoever the romance option was that the player went with in that game.
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
I saw a horde of Hurlocks, not spiders.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Interesting, so we're seeing different creatures. Who saw the Hurlocks? Was that Strade? Stroud? Stroud, I think his name was? The Birth of Fear, in an elegant script. You are too young to worry, so, my child. Write your worries down here. All your fears are smaller once you have defined them. Listed in a child's shaky hand. What if Darkspawn come back? Father said one day he'll die. Darkspawn underground. Darkspawn under our house. Darkspawn coming up from the basement. The sun will die. Black bits of bread could be blight. Getting sick and dying from blight. Grey Warden's coming to make Father go back. Father dying fighting Darkspawn. Dark patch on Father's arm that he hides from Mother. Father says he hears music. Oh no. From the letter lying near a cluster of spider eggs. So that's the journal of someone whose father was a Grey Warden who was hiding the fact that he was succumbing to the dark. He was succumbing to the Darkspawn taint. And he was hearing the music. That means that he's going to go and he's going to go get killed in the deep roads to sacrifice himself. The final line of the Darkspawn of the
nightmare
Grey
is
Warden
closer
chant.
now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
I think I can take them. Oh, there's some more of those guys. How are we doing here anyway? Here's the next parts of the thing. We have one more. We have 3 more pieces of the Dreamer thing left to go on top of Here Lies the Abyss. There's like one spot over here that's filled in like I was standing there. I bet this part of the map over here is where that cutscene takes place. The flashback where I'm clearly wearing the same armor I'm already wearing. I bet that is me. I bet you teleport over there for that entire cutscene. Oh, there's Justinian just hanging out. Just kind of standing here next to all, no big deal, just a bunch of demons. So we have, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies? According to the map. So I see 3 wraiths, right? Yeah, 3 wraiths, 2 shades, and 4 wraiths in 1 shade. Not by any means ideal. Let's see who Cole can get a lock onto first. Hello, friend. Gonna have to destroy you real quick. Don't mind. Hope you don't mind. Bye. I might be able to follow that up with another attack too. Alright. Long draw, motherfucker. That's right. Take out that wraith as fast as possible. Effective. Alright, how many of them are left? I need to focus on a wraith as best as I can. Oh, I can almost do a full draw. Oh well. Long shot. Oh, we're about to get more memories back right here. Good to know. I like that Cole single-handedly took out 3. Oh, about to take out 4. Alright, Cole just took out 4 of the wraiths. I guess the rest of the party was there to fight the shades along the way. Alright, so time to recover more memories from all these guys I just killed. We're at this stage of the environment again. Alright, let's see what we find.
Keep running!
Go!
I don't see... Oh, there's the last one. I was like, I can't find it. Where'd it go? We also have another riddle to solve. Fears of the Dreamers. The Grey Warden. I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, nor any claw pierce my armor. Still, I was fated by joining to die. Alone in the deep roads, the calling in my mind, I sat by the last campfire I would see, allowing myself one last night of terror, and cursed the fate that brought me here. Let it be my choice to have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dread hand of fate. Destroy my destiny and let this be my decision. So it's someone who was called to the someone that was called to the deep roads to finally die at the end of his career as a Grey Warden. Last memory.
That's how I escaped.
The demon!
Keep running!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then she died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
The Nightmare watched Corypheus and grew powerful off the fear. Were you like that for the Divine? A spirit watching her from the Fade, inspired by her faith.
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal Divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion!
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
The blood sings softly, it never stops, and then it's all they hear. We can't let them hurt more people.
They're a relic. The days of their usefulness have long since passed.
debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
The nightmare has found us.
Form up. I'm with you.
Yeah, seriously, guys, we have a bit of an ordeal here. I don't know if you want to be dealing with all the bullshit of discussing that particular element. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with the full draw because things are gonna get a little nuts here. But I'm going to start off with a long shot, just for the bouncing shot before they get too close to me for it to be effective like that. And at this point, I think my best strategy: take manual control of Solus, and as soon as possible, there we go. Group all of the enemies into one zone, so now everyone's going to be attracted to one spot, and Vivian can cast an AoE fire spell in the middle of that. And really, I'll just keep an eye on any AoE abilities I can cast. So we'll keep an eye on Solus for his ability to cast a mine soon enough. Ooh, right. This will AoE weaken all the spiders. There we go. Another poisoned, weakened, and burning. Way to go. More fire to add to this pile. There we go. How many are left now? 1, 2. Oh, it's Darkspawn. There's a Darkspawn in there? Oh, Darkspawn, demons, blood magic, abominations. So they're just named after the various things that people in the party fear. So, abominations... Actually, I'm not sure whose fear that is, but Darkspawn is Stroud's fear. Blood magic is Hawk's fear, because he has a pretty in-depth fear of all forms of blood magic. Oh, apparently someone has a fear of corpses. They're very specific. Possession. Ooh, it would make sense if possession is the fear of Vivian, because Vivian is really, really paranoid around our spirit friend. That was going to slow someone down, but it didn't really work out that way. Either way, my tactics seem to be working very well.
Real or not, the Divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
Alright, whether or not it was worth pausing for that long, I think my I think I'm going to use one of these caches because I keep passing them up and not really getting much opportunity to come back to them anyway. So let's just go ahead and get our potions back. Hastily written note. A note left by a burning candle. Lunette. The breach is sealed and the war between the Templars and the Mages is finally over. All our fear and terror is finally ending as order returns to the world. I wish you could see the people celebrating at Haven. It is everything you would have wanted when you left for the Conclave. I will make your sacrifice a worthy one. What we do here with this fledgling Inquisition will shape all of Thedas. I will make you proud. Your flame will burn forever as a beacon of hope. Something is happening. The ground is shaking and the soldiers are running to the gates. Rest well at the Maker's side, my daughter. I will sing of your memory again soon. Love, Elion. So that must be from a message from one of the people who died. I don't know. I keep assuming that these are dead people, but they could just be weird messages that are rippling through. Because this is like a nightmare realm, so it's just anytime people have even a spike of fear in general, really, right? So here is the riddle. Did I solve this riddle? We would need to find a way to destroy Destiny. Is that the only remaining one? Let's see. Find another fear. Find a way to destroy Destiny. We'll take a look at what's over there, I guess. Is that the item I need? Because I'm not getting any search pings. I don't think it's doing the weird thing where it's like, alright, there's something over here, right? So that next spot must be where... Oh, a letter. Letter in a child's simple handwriting. The door is open. Mother said to run. She said the Darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go. The door is open. It was closed when I left. She said she should be right behind me. She said not to come back no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village, even during the day. To see through the smoke, Mother should be here by now. But the door is open. I'm going to look inside. Oh, Jesus. That's a little murdery. Little bit of, little bit of hints of dead family. It's great.
How must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction? When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, We will end this wretched beast.
I think people are getting a little sick of Mr. Nightmare. I think we might have to end his... Oh my god, 5,000 damage. And it still wasn't enough to kill him. I made up for it, though. Jesus Christ, the damage output from Cole is terrifying. I can see why he often dies so early in a fight, because everyone wants to get rid of him immediately. Man. Yeah, those are some scary numbers coming up. I did exactly 5,000 damage, right? Like exactly? Because that was interesting. Deep Stalker Claw, awesome. Getting more research items to continue to get bonus damage against certain type of enemies. Also, if I get that one perk, I'll get bonus experience retroactively from all the ones I've collected. It's a tarot card. So that must be the item we need to ease up on the fear. Here we go, we got +1 strength. That's great for a warrior. Awesome. Great news indeed. I think I got a little distracted because we did some cutscene stuff, but I think that was the if I remember correctly, that was the Grey Warden who wanted to reclaim his fate. So the tarot card fits more or less. What's our reward this time? He's probably more invading monsters? Nope, just immediate willpower. I think he's gotten basically every stat now, at least one. He got 2 magic, which is kind of a bummer, because that's like the one, at least that's the one that has no effect. I think out of all the ones in the game, I think all of them have an effect except that one.
I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
So we need to defeat. Okay, so we need to take care of both of them at once now. No, let's not use Immolate. Let's have you do an AoE grab to get all the spiders together and off of Justinia to hopefully rectify things a bit. Fast, you'll get in the middle of that place and do an AoE shout. There we go. To answer his question, yes, I do believe that we can fight him because he's a demon. Generally, I have a pretty good track record of killing demons, to be honest. Also, we have the help of a noble demon or a benevolent spirit of some kind in the form of is taking the form of Lady Justinia. Last time, the one I remember primarily, I think he's in Dragon Age 1 multiple times, and in Dragon Age 2 also. His name was Justice. And Justice was all around helpful in most ways. So I can go forward or I can go up. There's no clear indication of which one is forward progress and which one is the way to the certain... Where does that take you? This one might be more temporary. The side of that, the shore down there seemed a little more like it was going to lead somewhere long term. Oop! Yes! Keep getting more. Oh, a blood vial. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting rocks of some kind. Bit of a surprise. But definitely good to keep searching this place because those are some very nice resources to find along the way. Okay, so what do we have over here? We have 2 Pride Demons. Pride Demons actually aren't too tough. Is it level 15? Not even a Pride Demon that is not even elite. I probably do very good against this. Alright, full draw. Motherfucker. Enjoy that. Oh, that was not a lot of damage. I don't think that Cole can single-handedly wipe these guys out the way he has some in the past. Okay, you need to get in there. I need you and I need my my Knight Enchanter in melee range. Ow, dick. Just for the sake of taking out all of that pesky armor they build up. There we go. Do an AoE bubble to keep everyone nice and healthy. Please cast it this time. There we go. That time they listened to me. First time the character just decided they didn't want to do the thing I told it to do. Oh, I just casted Immolate at nothing. Whoops. I keep thinking it's going to automatically lock onto my enemy. And I hit X too fast to realize that, before I realized that, oh yeah, the circle is all the way across the map. My bad. There we go, taken care of. Ooh, and we have a nearby something. What am I going to find over here? Oh, it's a nug. Oh, it's a stuffed animal nug. Probably useful for the next fear. Alright, so whatever the next one is, the secret's going to be a stuffed animal. What's this? Light the flames for a broken window. Is there... How many... Oh god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? There's 5 flames you can light? That's foreboding. Seems like a puzzle to me. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick save, just in case something tragic happens. See what happens when I try to light these. Is that bad? Oh, okay. That one lights first. Oh, it's just one of these puzzles? Okay. Alright, so start from the left. Alright, so 4-1. Nope. 4, 1, 3, 2. Nope. 4, 1, 3, 5, 2. What a puzzle! Alright, what's my reward? The Magister's Amulet. Ooh. Amulet of Power gives you... Yes! Another ability point for Vasti. Also 10% bleed on hit. That's not bad. Awesome. I just got Vasti another skill point. I might as well just go spend those, huh? I'll look into what is available to him at this point. But yeah, let's just do this. Blammo. I have 2 skill points to spend. It's like I leveled up twice. I'm gonna look into that. Alright, I took a pretty straightforward approach and just gave Vasti Horn of Valor. Blom. Pretty straightforward. It gives you a little bit of armor, but a significant boost to output of damage. It's a 15% boost at first, and then I think it's when you get the passive increase, it gives you increase. Where does it say here? It does not show up here. So it says 15% damage boost and armor bonus for 10 seconds at a relatively low stamina cost. But I also got the upgrade for it. That where is it? So many tabs. It says 35% increase of damage. So I assume if that's an additive bonus, that means that it's a 50% damage boost overall, which could be really devastating for my group's DPS in general. Take a quick look around, get a little bit of loot. I assume that, yep, that's over there is what someone else's fears. Probably the stuffed animal, right? Let's find out how the stuffed animal plays in. Fears of the dreamers. The child. Haven is burned. Mama cries when I'm not looking. It's cold in the mountains and my feet hurt, but Mama says to hush, that others have it worse. She says a monster named Corypheus came to Haven, and it was only the Maker's blessing that let us escape. Don't feel blessed. I don't feel blessed. The monsters come every night when I sleep, and I don't want to wake Mama crying again. I miss Sir Snort. Sir Snort always kept the monsters away in my dreams. So give him the stuffed animal. And now he's happy? Now he's not scared anymore? And I get willpower. Awesome. It's a good stat all around for everybody. So I think willpower gives you more damage, I think, like no matter what class you are. Alright, so we only have one more fear left. That was the fear of a child. So there's where the divine went, and down there is where the next fear is. I may have to backtrack and take the other fork, because I'm afraid if I go straight to the divine that we may accidentally progress too fast. And that'd be bad. Ironically, spiders.
Goodbye.
Oh, they're joking because the fear is spiders and it's represented by an actual spider for me. So apparently these characters are represented by different people for everybody. So there's the divine. Let's see if I can get down there without getting too close. Can I loop back around? I don't trust the game to let me loop all the way back around. I'm just gonna run all the way back to the beginning of the fork and go this way to do the other fear. So if I run down this slope, there's a good chance that the event will start, and for all I know, I might not get a chance to backtrack. Oh, there's something I missed over here. The Temple of Damat. Look upon the Temple of Damat, God of silence, who speaks to the faithful in dreams. No words of desire may sway his will, no cry of valor may stand against him, for his silence conquers all, and his secrets are shared only with the worthy. Look upon the Temple of Damat and fear him, inscription written below the demon statues. That's something I kind of walked right past, I guess, the first time around.